Hi, love. Thank you so much for being here. Join me on your magic carpet. So, we've got some goodies. What are you bringing to your magic carpet today? I have a jangle bell and, of course, my best bud doobie, my lucky charm, cheering us on for the whole practice. I brought my lucky feather to bless our magic carpet, to bless our day and our friends, and my tea to stay hydrated, nourished, fueled up for the day. Beautiful. So what are you bringing onto your magic carpet? Let's take a moment and bless our space. Maybe start with your toes. Bless your toes and your feet. Thank them for walking you onto your magic carpet, your yoga mat. Good. I'm going to bless my friends, bless my mind and my heart, my whole body. Bless this space. What does it mean to bless? To fill up with love and light and peace and joy and happiness. Can you write that in the sky? And say that again. Love and light and peace and joy and happiness. Good. And shower that on your space. Good. Maybe dance it out. Make sure that you're getting everywhere. Beautiful. Feel that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now let's take a moment and shake off anything else. Good. Twist it out. Dance it out. You hear my jangle bells? Sometimes music helps. Good. Maybe stomp it out. You feel that in your feet? Nice. I am strong. I am centered. I am grounded. Good. Stomp with me. Good. 3, 2, 1, 1. You feel all of that tingly energy, the body, the system lighting up. Let's seal that in. So feet together. It's like you're growing deep roots, like a palm tree. Take a moment. Move that energy with your hands. Nice, deep roots. And those roots radiate like the rays of the sun. Good. Maybe use your fingers like you comb your hair. Maybe comb out your roots. Good. In all directions. Say it as you are. Say, I am grounded. I feel grounded. I am connected. I feel connected. Good. And with those deep roots grounding you, connecting you all the way to the center of the earth. Now lift up, fill up with the light of the sun, all of those blessings. Good. Breathe in. Lots of love. Good. Bring that to your heart. All the love and light, peace and joy, happiness. A few more like that. Fill up. Can you lift even higher, maybe to your tiptoes? Can you look up to your hands? Good. And ground that and bring that energy into your heart, your mind, your body, all the way to your roots. More peace. Good. And love and joy. Maybe swirl it in. Happiness. Good. Full of love and light. Can you lift up, fill up with some more of those blessings? Good. Bring that into your mind, your heart, your body, all the way to your roots. A few more. Can you fill up? Can you reach all the way? Good. Bring that energy into your space. Maybe bless your body, bless your water, your feather, your magic wand. How about 2 more? Say peace and happiness. What are you drawing in? Joy. Good. Grounding that energy. It's like you're swimming in the pool, swimming in the ocean. Good. One more. Can you fill up even more, even bigger, maybe a little back bend? Scoop all of that good energy in. Good. And swirl it in. Grounding. Connecting. Beautiful. Let's take a moment and really ground, connect that energy. Fill up like the golden star that you are. Good. Cranking up the love. Good. Bend one knee and ground that energy. Press it into the floor. You feel that? Maybe give it a little pat, pat, like you're planting seeds of love and light. Fill up. Good. Soaking in that light of the sun. And open up. Can you fit a little more love and light, peace and joy? Good. And ground that. Plant those seeds. Good. And fill up again. Maybe wiggle your fingers. Invite that energy into your heart. Good. And twist with your breath. Fill up. Fill your whole body like a balloon of joy and peace, happiness and connection. And ground that. Plant those seeds. And grow the petals of your flower, the rays of your sun. Good. Let's go one more on each side. Fill up. Good. Clearing away anything else. Making room for peace, love. Cranking it up. Light. Good. And connect. Beautiful. Can you do that again? Fill up even more. Maybe take a deep breath. Can you feel that energy moving through your body? And connect. Good. Plant those seeds. And back to center. Open up. Warrior two. So toes point to the side. Good. Arms wide open. Big breath in. And good. All the way up. Big breath. Fill up. And exhale, showering that energy. Two more like that. All the way up. Seal it in. Good. Wiggle your fingers like a waterfall. A shower of love. Good. Happiness. What else? Peace and joy. Can you bend that knee? Scoop all the way down, all the way to the floor. Fill up as big as you can. Seal it in. And marinate. Good. Wiggle those fingers all the way, making positive ripples. Little waves, just like in the ocean. Good. Can you get some over to your buddy? Filling up your water, your whole space. Great. Big breath back to center, toes point forward. And exhale, can you reach your hands to the floor or to your feet? Can you press the top of your head to the floor? Good. And take 2 deep breaths in and out. Great. Can you do that again? Good job. Bring your hands to your hips. Nice and tall, strong spine. All the way up. And open to the other side. So the knee bends, toes point to the side, arms in a T. Loving light. Warrior of light. Good. And as you breathe in, maybe start scooping straight up from the floor all the way. Fill up with what? Love and peace. You're bringing some happiness and joy into your mind, your heart, your body, your space. Good. Fill up. Can you scoop it up? Can you reach all the way over? Good. And bring that energy in. Making those ripples. You're watering your roots. Good. Like the strong, tall, flexible palm tree. Good. When you're ready, scoop up, fill up with even more. Nice. And bring that energy in. Got it. How about 2 or 3 more? Scoop it up. Seal it in. Good. And shower. Use your fingers maybe. Like you're playing in the water. Good. One more. Sweet. And toes pointing forward. Good. This time when you walk your hands out, walk them over to one foot. Can you reach both hands to that foot? Good. Maybe lift one hand high. Sweet. And then switch, other hand high. Good. Can you do that again? Reach one hand high as you're pressing the foot. Good. Grounding through one side. Lifting up and away through the other side. And switch it up. Sweet. And then back to center. Walk your hands out and then over to the other foot. Good. One hand to the floor or 2 hands to the floor. How about that? Feeling nice and grounded. And then lift one hand high. Sweet. And then switch sides. Lift up nice and tall. Making room for all of that positive energy, that love and light. And then switch sides. Good. Filling up a little more. And switch. Excellent. And walk your hands out in front. And can you march your feet together? Good. So walk out into a tabletop. You're on hands and knees. Maybe lift your knees. Can you stay balanced? Connected in the hands. Let's plant your hands a moment. Maybe a little tap. Tap, tap. Good. You feel that? Let's do it again. You feel what? Grounded, connected, happy, and full of love and light. Good. Now we're ready to plant that energy. And tuck your toes. Good. Maybe lift your knees and walk it around. So what did you plant on your hands? Love and kindness, joy and happiness. And imagine, give it a color. Maybe mine's bright blue is my favorite color. And like your finger painting, can you make handprints of kindness and care? Good. And joy and happiness. What else? Peace and love and light. Smiles and silly laughs. Good. What else? Happy and playful and peaceful. Lovely. Full of light. Few more. What are you bringing with? Joy and happiness and love and kindness and my best buddy and my favorite feather. Good. Making sure you're getting your handprints of love and light. Fill up the whole mat. Good. Are there any other spots? Come on. Kindness. And what else are you bringing with you? Joy and happiness and playful and silly and laughing and dancing and singing. Good. Maybe making some art and eating yummy food. Good. And playing with your friends. What else? Love and light and light. Beautiful. Now standing on your knees, feel all of that energy. Let's seal it in and share, radiate that energy. Big breath, scoop it up. Maybe look up to your hands. And as you breathe out, good, bring in your hands all the way to your heart and stretch. Can you twist? Good. Do that again. Scoop all the energy up. Seal it in. Breathe into your heart and stretch out as big as you can. Good. Can you fill up again? Scoop it in. Good. Bring it to your heart. And like your heart is the sunshine and your hands are the rays of the sun or like the petals of the flower. And stretch out as big as you can. So you can fill up with even more. Good. Just showering that all the way to your heart and radiating. Stretch out. Can you see how far it reaches? All the way into the ocean. Good. One more time, both sides. Fill up. Scoop it up. Good. Gently guiding that energy to your heart and radiating like the sunshine that you are. And one more. Beautiful. Blessing your space, your friends and family. Good. All the way up. And this time, you can bring your hands to your hips. Good. Maybe even reach for your heels. Maybe let your head relax back and fill up your heart. Good, like the light of the sun. You take one more deep breath there. Nice. Slowly all the way back to center. Good. Separate your knees. Bring your feet together. Sit all the way back. Walk your hands forward and bow. Just relax your forehead to the mat. Very good. Can you do that a few more times? Inhale, fill up slowly, nice and tall. Good. And exhale, sit back to your heels and walk it out. You can always relax to the floor. Good. Take a few deep breaths. Soaking in all of those good vibes. Almost like you're the seed that you planted of what? Kindness and care. Good. Can you fill up with more of that? Love and light, peace and joy. Sitting back to your heels and walking it out. Can you walk your hands to one side and take a big deep breath? Good. Maybe two more. Sweet. And then back to center. And walk your hands to the other side. What are you soaking in? Some extra peace and happiness. Good. Joy and kindness. And back to center. Sitting tall. Bring your feet around front. Can you stretch out? Maybe take a moment, seal it in, feet together, and give yourself a little foot massage. Good. Massaging each one of your toes. Very good. Maybe rub your hands together. Can you rub your feet together? Good. Sealing it in, sealing it in. And then ground. Press your feet and your hands to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Can you fill up your heart? And then lift your heart, your hips high to the sky. Maybe relax your head back. Very good. Inhale, relax. Two more like that. Big breath in. And then lift high. Good. And then back to your seat one more time. Big breath. Can you fill up your whole body? And then exhale, like you're sending from your heart to back up to the sky. Good. All the love and blessings. Little music to help. And lift high. Very good. This time when you relax to the mat, straighten out both legs. Good. And bend one knee. Hug that knee. Bring it all the way in. Give it a big hug. And then plant that foot on the floor. Stretch tall. Wiggle your fingers. And twist. Can you hug your knee? Can you look over your shoulder? Good. What do you see? All the love and blessings. The light of the sun. Beautiful. And then bring that foot to the other leg. Sit nice and tall. Wiggle your fingers. And then can you reach for your foot? Maybe again, give a little foot massage. feeling grounded and connected, peaceful. Good. Massaging your foot, your leggy. Good. Your belly and arms. So just like you planted on your magic carpet, your yoga mat, you can plant those same positive intentions, maybe even that color. Imagine you're making yourself pink or blue or gold, filling with peace and love and kindness. Good on your throat, your words, your shoulders, your ears and eyes. Very good. Feel all of that. Now let's seal it in. Press the feet together. Good. Rub your hands together. Can you rub your feet together? Get all of those good vibes flowing. Good. What is it? Love and light, peace and happiness, joy and silly laughs, playful. 3, 2, more love, more light, and plant it. Good. This time let's twist. Drop knees to one side. Good. Can you look over the other shoulder? Feel all that energy moving. And then back to center and twist. So knees fall to one side and then look to the other side. See all those blessings, all that light. And then center, nice and slowly. And twist again. Good. And then back to center and twist. How about one more, both sides? Good. And then center and twist. Now other side. So one leg is straight and hug the other knee in. Big hug. And plant that foot like you're planting those seeds. Stretch nice and tall. And twist. Bring that hand to the floor. Hug your knee with the other arm. Good. Squeeze it into your heart. Sitting tall. Maybe look over your shoulder. Very good. And then back to center. Bring that foot into the other leg, nice and tall, kind of like when we do tree pose. Good. Stretch. And can you reach your toes? Just relax. Good. And something tells me we should end our practice today with a little tree pose now that we're so grounded and at peace. Good. We'll get there. For now, we just relax and breathe. Massage our foot, each one of the toes. Good. And then bring in those same kindness and joy, love and light all the way your leggy. Good. Get your knee and your belly and back. And you got your shoulders and your heart. Good. Your neck and your arms, your hands. Good. How about your mouth? Bringing kindness and peace in your ears and your eyes and nose. Good. Your smile. Your head, your hair. Very good. Feel all of that. And then hug both knees in. Give yourself a big hug. And maybe bring your hands behind and take a little rock, little massage, back and forth. You can roll around. Good. Beautiful. For 3, 2, good, and 1. Relax to your back and hug both knees in. One more time, give yourself a big hug. Say thank you, and stretch out like a star. Good. Can you relax here? Just breathe. Soak in all that positive energy you've been building. Can you relax your body? Imagine you're at the beach with me. Maybe wiggle, relaxing, kind of sinking into the sand. Or maybe you're a starfish and you're sinking all the way to the bottom of the ocean and planting in the sand at the bottom of the ocean. What does that feel like? Can you relax your mind? Maybe listen to the waves of the ocean or the waves of your breath. Can you relax your body, your feet and hands, your face and head? Relaxing your belly and your heart. And when you're ready, feeling so at peace, grounded and connected, as slowly as you can you roll to one side? Super slow, nice and easy, and just pause. Good. And as slow as you can, like you're the seed that you were planting, and now you're growing into a big, strong, tall palm tree. Can you take a moment and use your imagination? A little seed growing. Good. And just like that seed growing, you can wiggle your fingers and toes and slowly growing up. Good. Out of the earth is tall and strong. You're all filled up with love and light. And you grow one leg and the other leg as tall as you can. Good. Mountain pose. Feeling strong and grounded, connected and peaceful, full of love and light. And then tree pose. Can you make one leg nice and strong and tall? You're so steady and balanced. Can you bring your foot to the ankle, just like when you were seated? Or maybe up to your leg. Where does that foot feel best? Nice and tall in your tree. Beautiful palm tree, maybe hands to your heart. Good, look at you. Maybe grow the branches of your palm tree. Nice and big. Can you stretch even further? Very good, look at you. Soaking in the sun. And bring all of that back to your center, your heart, and standing tall. Good job. Let's make the other leg nice and strong. Say, I am grounded. I am centered. Feel that. Maybe bring your foot to your ankle. You could stay there or start to walk the foot up to your calf. Good. Maybe your thigh. Nice and tall. Can you start just like your palm tree, start to grow taller? Good. And then growing branches and leaves. Can you make your leaves good? Grow tall so you can soak up all the light of the sun. Good. And just like you, bringing that love and light to your center. Energizing, filling up. Good. 2 feet to the floor. One more big breath. Seal it all in. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. And bring that to your heart. Good. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. How about a big thank you to Doobie? Thank your stuffed animal, your buddy, your cheerleader. Good. Say thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Have a beautiful day. I love you. I love you. I love you.